Somebody's got to make a move. It's going to happen.
At the line this time, the white flag. 1 lap to go at Daytona.
It's Junior that's making the move. He didn't want to do it, he said, but he's going to the outside.
Got to. It's Daytona 500.
He's got to try, at least try to win.
Meanwhile, Ryan Newman with both sides of Johnson, nowhere to go. Stays in line.
This is what Johnson wants to see in this mirror, though. He wants to see those guys behind him, side by side.
Casey Mears runs third.
Junior's losing positions as he tries to get on the outside. Tony Stewart has moved into 5th, 6th.
Here goes Ryan Newman. He's going to try the high side. Which way will Mears go? Will hose this 12 car Ryan Newman.
Keep pedaling it, man. Keep pedaling.
That's it.
Clear by 4.
That's it. Crash behind him. Crash behind him. The caution is out. The race is over. Jimmie Johnson has won the Daytona 500. With his car owner watching here at the track and his crew chief watching at home, Jimmie Johnson wins his first Daytona 500 victory.
You're behind us 100%, bud. Buddy.
Darian Grubb, his first race as crew chief.
He said, it's my first opportunity to win.
And guess what?
He made the most of it.
Because of the caution coming out and the field being frozen, NASCAR will have to use...
Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable.
NASCAR will use computer scoring and video replays to determine the final finishing order. To Alan Bestwick.
First, a word with the team owner, Rick Hendrick. Rick, congratulations, another Daytona 500 win.
I'm out of breath. I'll tell you this race is unbelievable, and it's just a race everybody wants to win. This team's had a tough couple of weeks, and it's unbelievable. We're just going to celebrate this one and wish Chad was here. Great, proud of the guy.
And I believe the crew chief just ran off to greet the car, spinning through the grass.
Chevy congratulates Jimmie Johnson and the 48 Monte Carlo SS on another great Team Chevy victory. 25 of the last 34 NASCAR Manufacturers Championships and counting Chevy and American Revolution. There was a crash on the last lap. That's why the caution came out.
I think he wants the flag. I don't think he's going to climb the fence, but...
And he has it.
Alan Bestwick.
Congratulations, you've won the Daytona 500 as a crew chief.
I don't even know what to say right now. I have no idea what to say. I mean, I just got to thank Chad Canales for building this team the way he built it, Mr. Hendrick, everybody for giving me the opportunity, and just all the tools they put in place. This is just a super easy day, but we won the Daytona 500.
Kind of a story you could tell your grandkids someday, huh?
I'll tell everybody this for the rest of my life.
Congratulations.
Find out why the caution came out.
There's Biffle in the 16 car. He just goes up high. The car just gets loose. And around he goes all by himself.
Goes back up the track.
I tell you, everybody today has done a great job missing crashes.
Jamie McMurray, the driver of the 26, was treated and released from the infield care center, and he apologized for the contact that took Kurt Busch out of the race. That's the backstretch. Yes, sorry, BP.
And they put those grandstands at the right place today, didn't it? See all the action?
Matt,
Well, Newman just got a high five from his father. Your dad's in tears over this second place finish. You didn't need the green-white checker, did you?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I think I've been the same either way. We used to sit up there, Dad and I used to sit up there in my grandparents' old seats, so it's special to get a good shot at winning this race. But got to thank Altel Mobile, Dodge, Sony, everybody that's been a part of Penske racing in the past to get us where we were. Unfortunately, Casey didn't decide to follow through with us. He gave me a good shove to get me out of the way, but didn't choose to go with us. But we'll just have to see what happens. Just it's a great run for us. Good way to start the season. Best way we've started the season here before ever.
Ryan Newman finishes second at Daytona. Dave?
With Matt Kenseth now finishing outside the top 10, we think, based on unofficial guesstimates here. All right, let's talk about all the contact out there today. You were involved in some and were penalized. Was the rule applied correctly today, in your opinion?
Well, I mean, Tony took me out intentionally. There's just no two ways about that. He was mad because earlier the race went fast and got loose, which I didn't think I did anything wrong. I thought I left the playroom. The same way he raced, I actually learned that from him racing here close to people. So, he wrecked me intentionally, got put to the end of the longest line, which I didn't think is too big a penalty in a drafting track. So, that's just the way it is. I mean, Mike Helton, I thought, did a great job this week explaining at the drivers' meeting. It was about aggressive driving, not necessarily bump drafting, and just really disappointing. Tony went out and said all that stuff earlier in the week, and then, if he's worried about people's lives and everything, and then he's going to wreck on purpose at 190, I wasn't too happy with that, but we'll just go on and try to do a good job next week and be happy where we finished and go into California and start over.
Teammate Mark Martin is leaning in here. Mark, did you have anything to add, Mark? Or Mark, did you have anything to add to what he was saying as far as the rule applied today?
No.
Okay. It sounds like it was a rough day out there, Marty.
Well, Dave, Tony Stewart rallied for an 8th place finish. Matt said he felt like your contact was very much intentional. What's your take on that?
Yeah, Matt always thinks that. I mean, I guess Matt didn't think anything when he got me sideways over in 2 either. So, he should have thought about that first. I mean, he got back what he started in the first place. So, and I got penalized for it. I mean, they didn't penalize him when he turned me sideways over there. So, he should have been smart enough to know not to be tucking down on guys' doors in the first 20 laps of a 200-lap race at Daytona. So, I mean, he has no room to complain. He started the whole thing, and I finished it.
How were you able to come back through the field, though, and with basically a damaged race car and finish 8th today?
Yeah, just a good pit crew. I mean, they did a great job in the pits, did a great job fixing it, and, we just kept digging and trying to find the right holes. So, we got ourselves in a position there at the end. We couldn't race for the win, but, to get a top 5 out, that's pretty awesome.
Strong rally for Tony Stewart. Matt?
Unofficially third. You had a Rolex from winning the Rolex 24 2 weeks ago. You almost got the 500. A lot of deal making near the end there, Case.
Yeah, it's so hard at the end. I mean, I kind of waved at Newman, saying, hey, I'm going to go with you. But then, when he pulled out, the 38 had a big run on me, and I had to stay at the bottom or else I was going to get freight train. So it's tough in these places. You just got to take what works best for you there at the end. But couldn't be happier. Congratulations to Jimmie Johnson, great friend of mine. And I couldn't be happier to be a part of the Texaco Havoline team this year. It's been a lot of fun so far. Everywhere we go and everything we do it's getting better and better all the time. So looking forward to next race.
What a way to start out the season for Casey Mears, unofficially third. Dave?
And Matt Dale Earnhardt Jr. has looked over the scoring pylon there and decided that you are officially where?
6th place.
Okay, he bets it's going to be 6th place. But overall today, you ran strong and ran hard in that 8 car.
Yeah, we fought a push the whole time we've been down here, and even on that last lap when I went to the outside of the 38, got a real big push center off of 2 and had to back up and ruined Casey Kane's run that he had, and we were just kind of stuck. I don't know what happened on the front straightaway. We passed a bunch of them back days beating on each other or something, but I'm so proud of my team. They give me a good car. DEI, we come down here and ran great. That's all I wanted to do, and I'm real proud of everybody back at the shop and all my guys down here that been working on this car for the last week. It's been a long week, so we're real happy to be able to come out of here. A lot of guys weren't so fortunate, so we're happy with the top 10.
And surely there'll be better finishes for Junior here at Daytona in the future. Alan?
In victory lane at Daytona with the Daytona 500 winner.
Good guys, how are we going to clean up?
And a hug for the team owner, Rick Hendrick. And a victory kiss from his wife, Chandra.
There's more confetti than we need in victory lane.
A little overload, huh? Jimmy, you have won the Daytona 500. Can you tell me what that means to you?
Say that a few more times. It hasn't even set in. I am so proud of this race team. Obviously, it's been a tough week for us. I wish Chad Knaus was here. I know he's kicking the TV set in right now. I'm so bummed out, but his hard work got this team to where it is. Thank you. These guys up here, they're getting rowdy. Great pit stops, great race car. Everyone stepped up when we needed to. I have to thank Lowe's, all their employee owners, Hendrick Motorsports for the great race car. My teammates, I can't believe this. Tomorrow morning it'll finally soak in, I bet.
You didn't lead for a long time in this race. Were you wondering if you could get the lead?
Yeah, I could. I've been aggressive before. I made some mistakes. I've caused wrecks. A lot of different things have happened. And tonight I just wanted to sit and ride and take care of things. And, after all the trouble this team's been through and all the criticism, I'm going to dedicate this one to all the haters of the 48 team because we won and we're in victory lane at Daytona for the Daytona 500.
Earlier in the week when the problems came down that forced your crew chief to leave, did you really believe your chance to win the 500 was hurt, or did you really believe this team had enough strength to be here where you are now?
I did, deep down inside my heart. I believed that this team could still win it. There's no doubt not having Chad here was going to be a huge handicap for this race team, but everybody stepped up and overcame it. Darian Grubb stepped in, filled in as crew chief. First time as crew chief for the Cup level, wins his first race. Everybody stepped up, so I'm just so proud of this Lowe's team.
The last couple of laps, the green-white checker, Ryan Newman behind you trying to get a run on you. Tell me what was going through your mind, what you were doing on the track.
I knew that I needed to get a good clean start. I got up through the gears and got going. And this Monte Carlo was on rails after that. And I knew Ryan was going to try to get a run on me. And when he went to the top, I stayed committed to the bottom. And one of my, not high school friends, but one of my friends through the off-road ranks, Casey Mears, was behind me. And I knew at that point I was in good shape. So here we are.
Daytona 500 winner, Jimmie Johnson. Want me to say it again?
Yeah, say it some more, please. We won the Daytona 500!
Back-to-back Daytona 500s for Hendrick Motorsports. Jeff Gordon, Jimmie's teammate, won it a year ago.